Presented by the APC of Environmental Standards, Professor Keffi. Please, a round of applause. All right, we have with us today the State Training Coordinator from Nasarawa State, Professor Nasarawa. Representing the Monitor and Evaluation Officer, Professor Shomki, is Dr. V.O. the Social Standard Evaluation Officer. We also have our distinguished facilitator with us, Dr. A.D. Terra.
Responsibility based moment is very simple. I say welcome. And so let me start by thanking the Vice Chancellor of Nasarawa State University, and the State Coordinator of Nasarawa for this partnership that we have with them. They've been very helpful and very responsive for this because they keyed into the importance of this training to the nation in general. The program has a lot of benefits. Maybe I'm talking about when I will be a little bit details about the program. But for now, just to say welcome and to thank you and congratulate you for being able to participate in this program this time around. Thank you very much. So, the purpose of this presentation is just to the program for which you are enrolled to take. They are very necessary for us, or the information we are given are very necessary for us to understand why we are here and the importance of what we are doing. IPESS is Institute of Procurement, Environmental and Social Standards. We started with the name IPESS. We talk about procurement, environmental and social standards. What is so special about this and why all this talk is about? Nigeria, we fondly say we are giants of Africa, not so? And each time when we go everywhere we say giants of Africa. But unfortunately, poverty level in Nigeria has been increasing due to misuse of public funds, and this comes through public processes. Recovery and Growth Plan 2017 to 2020 came about with an objective of restoring microeconomic growth in Nigeria. And this requires capacity building and professionalization in procurement standards, environmental standards, and social standards. Talking about social standards, we look at the effect. We said the effectiveness of social standard systems mirrors the quality of life and development in our society. In Nigeria at the moment, there's extreme poverty, high child and maternal mortality, high and rising unemployment, crises such as religious, political, and tribal, internally displaced persons, increasing crime rate, abductions, ritual murders, and etc. Gender-based violence and incivility in many forms. Nigeria needs to integrate social standards in her operations. We have this myriad of problems in Nigeria, and you can attest to that. We are all Nigerians, and we know that these are the problems we are facing as a people.
My task is simple. I am supposed to guide us through on your requirements and on your obligations. This is necessary because there are things we expect of each and every one of us. Is that okay? There are things you should do. There are things you should not do. There are things we should do as our obligations. There are things also that will make this training go smoothly. Why are we here? Like our APC stated earlier, it's just to develop capacity in 3 core areas: procurement, environmental, and social standards. There are things we should look out for. Respect for each other. I will not overflow this because we are adults. All right? Create room for every person to participate and feel included. Let's just feel relaxed. It's a class situation, and as an adult, you don't demean any person. You don't create a barrier to full participation for any person. No looking down on any person, no creation of any class in our class. We are all together. Every person should be treated fairly and given equal opportunities to learn.
On behalf of the Vice Chancellor of Nasarawa State University, Professor Saadatu Asaliman, I want to welcome you. I want to thank you for sustaining our partnership. I also want to appreciate the fact that we are not just having this training in Keffi, we also have 6 classes in Lafayette. We wanted our officers in the state, regardless of the establishment, to be trained in these 3 different standards. The idea is that these are the people driving development in Nasarawa State. They are the people that are taking policies of government to the rural area. And if we have vanguards like them that are properly trained in procurement, environmental, social standard, Nasarawa State will be better. And so we are happy that we are getting more and more of these opportunities. And I know that probably besides Benue, because you are based in Benue, in the North Central will likely have the higher number in terms of number of trainees that have gone through this. And maybe FCT, because FCT has multiple platforms for this. So we appreciate that. For the trainees, let me appeal to you to be our good ambassadors. They are happy to extend the classes because those that came before you behaved well. So I want to appeal to you because this is a program that is being funded by the World Bank. And so the monitoring mechanisms are many. And so we don't want to have a bad report at the end of the day. Thank you. God bless you.